All right, guys, welcome to Two Sports Express. I am Travis Michael. I do this with my cousin Brody. He is not here right now. He actually has softball going on right now. Wanted to start off with a couple polls that I had the other day. My main one being this Moxie Saquon Barkley. Pretty excited about that. All right, so today we're going to do a BRIXL build. I'm excited for it. I really am. I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope everyone can hear me correctly. Like I said, I don't know for sure if everything's working too good. Cable management's pretty bad. You can tell this is my first stream. I'm gonna actually move the camera down a little bit more so you can see what we're working with. As you can see, my shaky setup. So here's the helmet. That's the helmet that we're trying to build. I don't know how many days or how many live streams it will take to build it, but here it goes. The instructions are kind of difficult to read, so if you guys want to ask me some questions or anything, that will be great too. Alrighty. So right now we're working on the base of the helmet, of course. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Even though I don't think there's anyone in the chat room, which is kind of depressing, but you got to start somewhere. And then this is our start. So hopefully it goes good. I don't even know if my audio's gonna be synced up pretty good or not. No idea. Just building. This might, oh boy. Okay. So I don't know if my audio is catching, which is quite embarrassing. I know. So I'm gonna check actually on my handy dandy phone. Let's go check. Check 1, check 2, check 3, 4, 5. 2 Sports Express. Oh wow, it's a live build. All right, sweet. Okay. That is all good. Okay, so you guys can hear me. If anyone joins late, we're just, building along. No one says how awkward it is when no one's here and you're just vibing. Making some BRIXLs, It is what it is. Right. There that is. Got that right there. That right there. I'll show you like layer by layer how it looks, how it's progressing, and so forth. So don't you worry about that. That's for sure. For sure, dude. I don't know if it's easier or harder to stream on YouTube versus streaming somewhere else. Thank you for the like, whoever liked it. You're a goat, in my opinion. It's probably one of my friends. Oh, it's Brody. What's up? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's only you in the chat right now. So that's how it's going right now. But, it's a grind to start. You got to start somewhere. Can't start on the top. Let's get it. Don't show your softball team this. I will get roasted out of my mind. Yeah, but we're just cruising along, building along. You know it. You know it. Well, this is about as lit as it's going to go. I'll kill it, Cuzzo. You kill it at baseball, okay? Brody is actually the other face of Sports Express. We're running this together, actually. It's going to be fun. It's going to be a fun adventure. I mean, he's been in the card business for ever. I used to kind of make fun of him, and now I'm like, you know what? That seems pretty fun, actually. So now we're starting this up, trying to build. You can follow our Instagram, 2.sports.express. We have a couple fire posts on there from some of our killer pulls, and we'll be more active on there. We'll follow back, all that stuff, the hustle to start. That's us. We embrace it. Alrighty. Wish that there's someone else in here that I could, talk to, have some other words to say. But I mean, let's talk about football. So as you can see, I'm building this. I'm a pretty big Packer fan. So is Brody. We both are born into it. Family's from Wisconsin. We live in Michigan, but, we've always been Packer fans since basically birth. I have a picture of me in a cheesehead when I was like 1. So definitely we're born into it. So it's not like we're, a bandwagon fan, trying to, except for right now, you wouldn't think that we were bandwagons. I mean, that performance was quite terrible. And I can say that as a Packer fan. So yes, that is that. I'm just going to keep cruising along, keep building along. You got to do what you got to do. And I have no idea if this camera angle is efficient or if you'd rather have another one. I don't know, but see, so we just finished one layer on the helmet. We're getting there, building up a good base, little ear holes, ready to go out there, hit a brick wall. Same old football talk, the jargon. All right, now we're going to start on the other layer. Thank you, Brody. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to be like completely silent just because I feel like that would be weird if anyone watches it again and just is like, what is this dude's just in silent building a Lego. They might think that I'm a creep. Can't have that. Can't be looking like a creep out here. But yeah, Packers, we started off cold, really cold this year. It's kind of tough after such a shaky offseason, kind of knowing where we stand with especially our quarterback. But I'm excited to play against the Lions. I think we have a good shot. I mean, it's the Lions, but don't want to come back on a stream a little bit from now and then having everyone clowning on me thinking the Packers are going to easily walk away from it. I really got my eye out on Jamar Chase this year. I actually collected a couple of his rookie cards. I really think he'll do really good. Same with Najee Harris. And, of course, you got Mac Jones. Trevor Lawrence, he's in a tough situation. People don't even know if Urban Meyer is going to actually stay in Jacksonville. So that's a cause for concern if I say so myself. I mean, if you don't know for sure if your coach is committed, it's hard for your players to commit. And when there's no commitment, that's when people can get hurt. Injuries happen. People stop caring because you know what? End of the day, they're going to collect their paycheck whether they win or lose. It's just not a good mentality for a team to have. Just straight up, not a good mentality. got a Snapchat, you know. It is what it is. I talk to them later, tell them I'm, you know, streaming for my cousin, basically. That's just only here. All right, so there's that. Some teams that shocked me was obviously the Saints. As a Packers fan, not gonna lie, I was going in there overly confident. I was like James Winston. I actually started the Packers D in fantasy football. Big mistake. I got -3 points. So just wasn't good all around. I think I lost in every single one of my fantasy matchups. I'm in like 3 or 4 leagues, and I think I lost 3 and only one of my leagues. And the league that I won, I auto drafted in. So that's to show you what I know about football. Not much. And I used to be like, oh yeah, I know a lot about football. You know, used to play back in the day, throw the pigskin around. I'll be right back. Gotta talk to my boy. No one is in here. YouTube Live is hard. Twitch is pretty lit. I would normally get not a lot of viewership, but definitely wouldn't be chilling around by myself. So yeah, that's what it is, you know. My friend just asked, is that actually the channel name? Yes, sir. Go Pack Go. Go Pack Go. That's what you got to do. Hopefully Cole can join in here, you know, laugh at me a little bit, you know, clown at me. I don't know if viewership. Oh, there he goes. There he goes. Oh, you're golfing? Oh, dude, continue golfing. This is kind of pathetic, so you can you can continue golfing. I didn't know that you golfed. It's pretty cool. Like putt, or is this like a legit, like you're out on the holes, you know, slinging it, doing your thing? I definitely feel my pride going down to. Oh man, definitely not quitting my 9 to 5 anymore. For quite some time. So Styles, I'm gonna be working with you guys for quite a bit. Okay. So these pieces are very small, so they're very like intricate in how you have to put them in. So it is kind of like a tougher type version of Legos. Like I always remember mini blocks or mega blocks being the first Legos to build. Absolutely. I was dog water at that. Almost as dog water as this stream. But you know, like I said earlier, you got to start somewhere. This is our beginning. If we had more people in here, we do some Q&As, kind of talking about what we plan to do with Sports Express, how we came up with the name. Actually, I'll do a little rundown about how we came up with the name. Actually, my family, so Brody's dad, my uncle, and my grandparents and all of them, they ran our card shop back in the day called Sports Express. And when Brody and I were growing up, we used to always kept the sign after they sold the place, got rid of it. They kept the sign and they put it in the basement. So at every Packer game, we'd go down there. Our older cousins and my brother would turn off all the lights except for that, and it would basically be the dart game, and they would just beat the crap out of us. So that was always insane. Brody and I, that's how we became really close, because we would both hide under the table and hope that we would never be found, except for they always knew that we were under the pool table. And that's when danger happened. Woo, 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 woo. Here comes the police. All right, we got 2 people in here now. It's lit. It's lit. Let's go. Yeah, I'm just building some BRIXL, so if you want to talk, talk in the chat, I'm here. Like I said, we're really into cards, and that's going to be our primary focus is cards, but at the time being, I had this helmet to be built, and I was like, you know what? Might as well get some live streaming in, try to see how the YouTube live stream works. Definitely harder than Twitch, so if people started out on YouTube without Twitch, I mean, that is pretty intense, if I do say so myself. Eventually what we want to do is we want to do card breaks, live where people can buy in at slots, and then we can open up the cards, and then whoever gets whatever slot, like if you pick slot 2, the second card in there, we will send that to you. That will be your card, and I think that would be a fun way to work on it, fun way to grow, be interactive in the community of YouTube. Yeah, I mean, this is a slow, tedious process. So definitely going to get some streaming hours in, that's for sure. This actually used to be my vlog channel, gaming channel, I've done the whole 9 yards. Haven't really fully committed, but now I really like, this is something that I really want to do. And I really think I'll find joy in it and just have a good time. That's what we're supposed to do. I mean, I have a full-time job, like what I do, so I'm not trying to have this become my living. Well, quite yet. I mean, if, this stream pops off with the 2 people watching, you never know. But right now, just having a good time. Talking with you guys, building some Legos. Nothing better can happen for a guy, am I right? Than just kicking back, plugging in them Legos. I used to actually with Cole, which I might start doing gaming streams. I mean, this channel, sports, esports, it's same thing. Maybe we can do a live stream with a game, playing like Call of Duty or any game that's out right now, and kind of just doing card openings. I'll go to Meyer right down the road, get a Donruss Elite thing, and every game we win or lose, I'll open up a pack, see what we get. If we get anything cool, then the highest donor in the stream we'll let him pick his choosing of the lot, unless it's someone good, then then those are fighting words, and just kidding. Yeah, definitely sucking up a lot of pride right now, but it is what it is. I'm almost done with this layer. Like I said, long process, but it's pretty fun. It's pretty cool when it's complete. I'll actually show off my collection. I have multiple of these BRIXL things I've done. 2 stadiums, 3 stadiums, 2 mascots, a football, and I actually have 2 more helmets to do. And I also have the Daily Bugle Lego build that I can do as well. So yeah, there's lots of options, lots of things to do. I'm gonna work out after this and cry in the gym, because this is pretty not embarrassing. Everyone has to have a hustle somehow, and everyone has to start. So who knows? Maybe if 2 Sports Express blows up, this live stream will get shared, and people will laugh at me, and hopefully I can look back laughing at myself. So let's get into it. As my football coaches would always say to me, brace the suck, Michael. So here we go. we are embracing it. So second layer of the live stream is complete. As you can see, the helmet is taking form. This is actually a cool one that they have. They actually have a face mask already made that we can just plug in when it's ready. And that'll be, I'm pretty sure it's going to go down here. So that'll look pretty sick. I got a couple of those. Oh, we got 2 people in chat. What's up? What's up? But yeah, we're just going to keep on chugging along. Don't know how far we're going to get today, but we are going to just continue plugging along. I normally organize these Legos by size, but since it was such a small pack, I ended up just opening both of them, letting them drop, and, you know, playing the guessing game as I go, shuffle around. You know, it's Legos. It's like when you were a little kid, you know, you never sorted Legos when you were a kid. You just threw them all out, ready to go. Now they make it easy where they number packets, and they're like, okay, Billy, now it's time to open up packet 3, and packet 3 might have like 5 Legos just in case, you know. But Legos are pretty fun at any age, I think so. They're expensive now, though. I didn't think that they were going to be this expensive when I was a younger kid. I should have kept a lot of mine. When we moved houses, I ended up getting rid of a lot of mine, and now I'm looking at how much people are selling used ones. Could have quit my day job by that. Standard. Yes, so we are working on layer 4 right now of the live stream. It's going together pretty well. Sometimes I feel like they make the blocks smaller so it gets, you know, so it gets the piece count up. But, you know, it's cool. It's fun. Something to do when you're bored. And right now I actually just moved out of my house, actually, after having my job for a little bit. Saved up on money, moved out. Shout out moving out, you know. Gotta grow up sometime, but man, it is no fun. So there's that. Alrighty, so then they did another small piece that is gonna go right here. Then an L that goes right there. And then a 3 goes right there. All right, 3, and then 6 and 6. Oh yeah. See, like I said, these things are no joke. Trying to put them on, you got to line up everything, make sure everything is on perfect. Even if you think it's perfect, it might not be. And like, for example, this spot's gonna give me a headache. So I'm going to try another piece. Hopefully it was just that piece that was being weird. All right, nope, it's the spot. So we're going to do an in-depth analysis. Oh yeah, you know what's coming. It's coming together. It's just taking. Man, this piece is not wanting to go in at all. So I got to reorganize that. There we go. Bam, bam, did it. I'm the best. Go check out, you know, our Insta at sports.express. That's where you can find a bunch of our card pulls that we have. We're kind of starting out there. Go make sure to give it a follow. We're over 100 followers now, which is pretty insane because we gained 100 in probably a day. So we're just working on that, trying to grow that page, trying to grow their YouTube channel. So when we post our card breaks, we get more likes on those. Normally I do this listening to some podcast, you know, maybe bumping some music, but I'm just talking to myself. Thank you. Thank you, Cole. I appreciate that. You always know how to, butter my egg roll, butter my biscuits, makes me happy. Oh, wow, we got 4 people in the chat. What is up? Make sure to go check out our channel, leave a like, build in an intense Lego helmet, capital on intense. These pieces are super, super small. So, no room for error, like a doctor up in here being surgical with my placements, doing call outs left and right. It is what it is. But as I said, actually, speaking of all the cards that we're doing, that's going to be our main thing. Here, for example, is Jersey Moxie pull that I had the other day with an elite out of Donruss. It's Saquon Barkley. It's one of his jerseys. It actually has a cool, nice crease in it as well. So this was player worn / used, so it wasn't like game use, but still wore it. So that was pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep building along, keep cruising along. If you guys have any questions, make sure to write that down in the chat, and we can talk. Cole Lags is always my day one homie, always in the slums with me, helping out my Twitch back in the day. Now he's helping out my YouTube. Shout out to the day one homies. Shout out. But as I was saying, football wise, Green Bay, we have a lot of questions. And I don't know. I'm hoping that it was just, warm up game. It was like our preseason game because none of our starters played at all. So that, to me as a fan, that just doesn't sit right with me that your starters don't play and then they come out this flat. Like it might be an argument to say like, hey, let's play a couple of drives in preseason, don't have to go crazy. I know they're nervous after Jordy Nelson tore his ACL off of a no contact, kind of like a slide type. Like it's not like he was hit. He kind of just fell, tore his ACL out for the year. So it is understandable, the hesitancy. But I mean, just a couple of drives, just a couple, live action, nothing too insane. Because in preseason, normally players aren't out there to kill each other, especially the starters. They all know it's preseason. But, once it gets to the last, half, then you have people fighting for that last spot on the depth chart. So that's where it gets a little bit more intense, and that's why I understand why starters don't play during that time, because no point in having free agent fighting for his life go out there and end your quarterback's season, which basically would probably end your team season. But we got another layer done. As you can see, we're cruising along. I don't think this will fit my big old dome. Yeah, I definitely won't. I don't. Maybe I can wear it like this, hoping to make it like a bowl, eat my cereal in whenever we get a dub, if we ever get a dub. Who knows? All right. On to the next one. Okay, so this one's kind of an interesting one. They show you how to stack it up, and then you have to add it to the build. Like I said, these instructions are a little bit more complicated than your normal Legos, and I'm not trying to say that because I'm a pro, but I am a pro. I'm a pretty big deal. Plain and simple. Piss excellence. Said there. It might be the Aaron Rodgers chin strap. I mean, I guess he got hit in the nuts, and that's why he threw a pick. Lots of controversy around that. Like, I don't know. He got hit in the nuts, and he's like, Pat McAfee show. Shout out, Pat McAfee. Oh, wow, we got 5 people up in here. Let's go. We're at the 30-minute mark, so make sure you check out sports.express or two.sports.express on Instagram. Make sure to leave a follow on there. You can also look at some of our better polls that we have on there. Like I said, mainly this channel will be for polls, pack openings, hobby packs. Might be some cheap packs if never know with inflation nowadays. I mean, geesh, gas is getting up there. It's hard, so it might be, we might do the Panini sticker polls. You never know. Never know. But Cole, Brody, I do appreciate you guys for tuning in, showing the support. But yeah, let's just continue to grow this bag, girl. I'm hoping to get 2 more layers done. Probably going to end this at like an hour. But we're just vibing. I'm just talking to myself, basically. Kind of feel like a psycho. I really don't. Now I understand why YouTubers can't really, it's hard to play a game by yourself. I mean, it truly is trying to build up a story by yourself. Like, I respect that a lot. But imagine if you're building Legos. I don't know how you really build a rapport building Legos, because at least in a game, people are entertained by the game. This, you can kind of see the Legos. You kind of just see me just hitting this, like putting things in. So you don't really see much of the action. And I do understand that. So I'm probably going to work at getting a better camera angle on this. Maybe get a GoPro, attach it to my huge dome. Just GoPro that sucker. That way you guys can all watch how I build. Aaron Rodgers chin strap. That comment still gets me. That chin strap is so dusty. But yeah, no, this, Aaron Rodgers kind of goes through these cycles, gets a girlfriend or fiance, his play goes down a little bit, they break up, his play gets up. But I like him. I listened to him on the Pat McAfee show. I think he has a lot of wisdom. I think he's very skillful, one of the best Packer QBs. It's hard to really gauge him with all the media and all the controversy all the time around him. So he really does seem like a genuinely nice guy. I don't really think he was in on all the drama in the offseason, and I don't think he, enjoyed that spectacle. But, you never know. I'm not in his head right now, or he's not talking to my ear, telling me, what he was thinking. But that was just my thought as a Packer fan. But yeah, I'm kind of running out of things to drone on and on about. What about tonight's game? You got the Giants and the Redskins playing, so it's football, I guess. The Giants have Kadarius Toney. I like Florida Gators and Michigan State Spartans. So Kadarius Toney, I really think, he can excel. He's quick. He's an athlete. He's a gamer. He was always good at Florida, always quick. He was a really good punt returner, which I don't know if the Giants utilize him in that aspect yet. But if not, they should start using him towards that aspect, because I think he will be really good in the long run for the Giants. Maybe if I put it over here, I don't know. I don't know what would be best for angle-wise and the live stream community. Oh, getting a message up. Pack opening live coming on Insta soon. So this will be handled by Brody. So like I said, if you guys want to go and check out after this live stream, if you guys want to go and check out our Instagram page, make sure you follow that. get prepared for a live coming up. The pack, we'll keep it a secret to, keep you guys engaged, keep you guys, on the edge of your seats, you three people in the audience. But yeah, we got a pack opening on our Instagram. Like I said, 2.sports.express. That is 2.sports.express. Make sure to leave a follow. Look at some of our cards that we have on there. Like I said, we're going to be more active on there. We're going to start posting regularly, following back, just trying to grow with the community. Just trying to grow together. Kind of just as sports fans. I mean, if you're a sports fan, we're sports fans. College, NFL, that's mainly it, actually. Not really too much into the other cards. I mean, yeah, we got a Zion up on our page if you guys are into NBA. I really like college basketball, Michigan State Spartan style. But yeah, here is another layer. So we added this extension up here. It's actually coming along quite nicely. I didn't know the size of this, but it's actually going to be a decent size. Probably end up being about yay big, good enough to, set around the house until, your wife or fiance or girlfriend tells you, hey, it's kind of dorky to have your Legos around. And then you tell her, it is what it is, babe. It's the hustle. Gotta embrace it. Gotta embrace the Lego grind. If you grew up building Legos, I'm telling you, BRIXL has it. I mean, they're small pieces that take longer, but I mean, this is a 1,340 piece set. I think you got it for like $30. If you try to get like 100 piece Lego set, I mean, you're gonna spend like $20 on that. I mean, Lego sets are insanely expensive now. Not how they were when we were kids. Or maybe they were and we just, didn't really look at money and we just said, yeah, Mom, I want that one. But yeah, we are chugging along actually quite well, making quite a bit of progress. Sorry for my stutter today, Junior. I like to make fun of myself. That's my, sense of humor when I feel awkward and feel like, feel like a poser. I'm wearing glasses. I don't even need glasses, like Cole said. It looks sophisticated, but I was getting headaches at work. Stare at a screen all day, so I was getting headaches. So I wanted to put these blue light glasses on just so I wouldn't get headaches from looking at the screen because, the chat is litty. All right, we are chugging along though. Normally I'd be like 2 podcasts in, just sweating, just my fingers going insane with the small pieces. I'm definitely going to work out after this. I definitely need a run, do something. But yeah. Shout out to all the people watching. I appreciate you guys very much. Hopefully the next stream won't be so kind of weird with no one in. But my homie's always got my back. Actually cool if later you want to play Xbox or something, whatever, let me know. I now don't have to go to bed super early because I live so close to work. I can wake up later and sleep in. So yeah, or maybe if you want to, I gotta have you over one of these weekends, hang out, bro, out in the old GR. It would be fun. But yeah, this layer is coming close to an end. You can kind of see a little start of the G, just a little bit. Kind of excited to see how this product turns out. You never know if it will turn out how it looks like on the box or whatnot. So I'm excited to see that aspect of it and see how it looks, because you never know what you don't know. I don't know whoever said that, but if I said that, it has to be smart, right? I graduated college. I went to Parchment. Parchment Schoolcraft. Yeah. Probably shouldn't give away things like that on the interwebs, but it is what it is. As you can see, there are a lot of pieces left. Actually, after I'm done with this layer, I will bring in some of my other builds that I've made just to kind of showcase my talent, show y'all what I got cooking in the kitchen. Put them out, and my fiance was like, yeah, no, when I move in here, those are going in the spare bedroom, and can't complain too much, So I'm bracing it while I have it now, so it's out in the main estates. So right when people walk in, they just see bam, they just get hit in the face with just Legos on Legos. That one goes right there. All right. Yeah, but as I said, make sure you go and check out our Instagram page at 2.sports.express. We're going to be doing a live opening. Brody will be handling that. So you will meet the other half of Sports Express. Like I said, we're happy to grow with you guys. Another layer is complete. The start of the G is getting formed. You can see the little ear holes right there. Here's like the top view. So yeah, I actually am kind of really liking this product, and I really like BRIXL. It's a different type of Lego. It's definitely hard. You got to press really hard to make sure you get all the pieces down in place. Right now it won't sit up because it doesn't have the face mask pushing it forward, but with the face mask, you can start to see it. You can start to see the dream. I will do a little bit more. I'll do 2 more layers, and then I will, here we go. I will complete this part and complete the bottom dome, and then I will probably be done. But yeah, thank you guys for tuning in. Means a lot. Oh, this next step's going to be very, very difficult. So it might be cliff turner, page turner for the next one. Like I said, let me know what you think about the setup, the angle, if you would prefer it to be a different way. I guess I should face this way. So if you would prefer it to be in a different type of light, I can do it like that. Like I said, I'm just starting off, so don't really know what all. I'm gonna actually flip this. I know this is probably rule number 1 of streaming is not to touch it. But yeah, I like what this is looking like. I like how this is like. I actually went to the Michigan State game the other day. That was fun. Michigan State looks like a real competitor this year in the Big Ten, and we get our first challenge against Miami, so that will be exciting to see how the boys do against a good team. I no idea how Northwestern is, if they were good, if they were bad, etc. But like I said, make sure you go check out 2sports.express, 2.sports.express, 2.sportsexpress on Instagram. Do it now. Sorry, I didn't know if me being demanding would make it go up more. But yeah, this was interesting, streaming on YouTube, trying to trying to see how it is. It's definitely easier to like set everything up than Twitch, whatever, but definitely getting viewership, it's a lot more difficult trying to do it that way. So I don't know how I feel about it. I don't know if this helps grow the channel as much as I would like it to. I don't know how to broaden YouTube with Twitch. You can go in categories, subcategories. Like if, for example, YouTube had a BRIXL category, I would put these in BRIXLs, or just chatting, talking about life. I mean, Michigan, I switch topics a lot. I think I'm gonna diagnose myself with ADHD right now. But Michigan actually looks pretty good this year as a football team. I'm not a Michigan fan, so it means a lot for me saying that. But like I said, they have a couple tests coming up, so that will be fun to see. I think the Big Ten looks good. I mean, Ohio State just lost, but normally they lose one game throughout the season, so I wouldn't be surprised if they came back to ran the table. But other than that, I am gonna go to the gym. It's been fun. We got through 4 layers. Why I put a stop to this is because this next step is pretty intricate. You have to lay all these out, do all this. So this will be the real page turner for the next one. Like I said, this is what we're going for. This is what we want to get. I know we're on step 20 actually. And let's see how many steps there are. So there's 39 steps. So I actually picked a good spot, the halfway point. I'll probably do 2 or 3 more streams of this. Kind of just seeing how it goes. Growing the channel, doing little streams like this. Can't beat it. So please like and subscribe. Like I said, go and check out our card page on Instagram. It's at 2.sports.express. You can check out some sweet pulls on there. Like I said, we're doing a live stream tonight. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you all my friends for tuning in and watching it with me. All right, have a good one, guys.